Hi everyone. So yeah, let's discuss module 2 of our course. Sorry, so we'll be discussing module 1 itself. Yesterday, I didn't had the session being session like recorded. Video session was not recorded. Only audio was recorded. So yeah, let me start with the PostgreSQL module 1 once again. So what I did was I already told you. First I went on to ChatGPT. I have downloaded the desktop version of ChatGPT. So you can access. Let me show this with the web-based version of ChatGPT. So go to search for ChatGPT in in Google Chrome. If you search for ChatGPT in Google, you'll get the first link is like chatgpt.com. So yeah, visit ChatGPT and just give a prompt like create a PostgreSQL course map. So as you can see, we are almost getting the similar results as we got in our desktop version. Yeah, just is like they have segregated beginner level, intermediate level, and advanced level concepts. Yeah, if every time you may get different outputs when you ask ChatGPT and provide the same prompt also, so it's fine. So in this way, you can generate a course map or on ChatGPT. So let me go to the Gemini also. Gemini is also an like large language model based. They have their own like Google's version of similar to OpenAI. So in Gemini also we can ask the same question like create a course PostgreSQL course map. So we'll get the result. Yeah, you see, like there is a like output being generated real time. So here we got like six modules we need to learn. In this, they have like in the Gemini suggested modules. There is one module, and within the module, there are sub modules for learning the concepts related to PostgreSQL. So for module two, there may be like five to six sub modules, and module three also we have around six sub modules. So for each module, we can dedicate 1 or 2 days to learn. So we learn from both Gemini and PostgreSQL from ChatGPT. So yeah, so I hope you're getting my feed. Let me just check re-verify ChatGPT. So yeah, I've closed because it's like a loop voice. It will be in a loop the video feed. So yeah, fine. So let me go to the module one. So yeah, in module one, we'll be discussing this like these topics. So what is PostgreSQL, the history and features of PostgreSQL, understand DBMS in general, PostgreSQL versus MySQL versus Oracle versus SQL Server. So there will be having a brief comparison between all these RDBMS. Uh, and then we'll have some discussion on. PostgreSQL architecture. So yeah, let's go to the module one explanation. So yeah, for generating, like for getting to understand like module one, in order to understand module one and explain in more detail, I have given this prompt. So you can just give a prompt like explain module one of the course map. So this one is the explanation of module one. So I all have already typed in this time. So you are getting the output already generated. So if you want to like generate this prompt, you can have this is a prompt generated from ChatGPT itself. So like go create a new ChatGPT window. So let me go in the web-based tool also. So I can ask ChatGPT like create a prompt to explain module one of this course. Yeah. So as you can see, it's generating the prompt to explain the course module. So we got this output. So we can use this prompt to explain our module one. So here is our web-based module. So in web-based module, there is one more section how to use PostgreSQL and GUI tools. Like pgadmin is a GUI tool which you can use to access the RDBMS system, like in general Postgres system, Postgres RDBMS. And there is one more another GUI tool like dbweaver, div, how to pronounce it, dbweaver. Dbeaver is the tool. Like these are some suggested tools by ChatGPT. Yeah. So let me copy this prompt. Like I am going to my desktop version. So it's taking this. So it's not copying correctly from this web-based environment. So in this way, you can ask to explain modules of a course. You can generate out your prompt and you can just copy and paste it here. So as you said, you are you are providing ChatGPT this prompt. You are a PostgreSQL instructor teaching beginners. Your goal is to explain module one. So, and what is this module one? Introduction to PostgreSQL in a clear, beginner-friendly way, using analysis, examples, and a few short exercises. Break the lesson into digestible parts. So, so this is the prompt, and within this prompt, like what the prompt should be like, what should it, be the explaining sections. So it means provided here by the this should be the actual way of explaining any module. So I could have just written like explain module one of the course map. In this way also you can use. Instead of creating this prompt, you can just write explain module one of the course map. So you'll get this output. So in yesterday's session, I had the audio recording, but I didn't had the like screen recorded. So let me explain this once more. So what is PostgreSQL? So PostgreSQL, also called Postgres, like a short form, is a powerful, free, and open source relational database management system. So it's a free and open source RDBMS system. So which lets you to store the data, organize and query data using SQL. Like SQL is a query language of the RDBMS. Any RDBMS they have slight difference in the SQL syntax, but the approach and how the SQL statements are there are almost similar, but there is some slight differences if you use the different RDBMS providers. So according to the RDBMS system, you need to just modify your queries a little bit, just and then you can get the correct out. So why use PostgreSQL? So since it's used by very big companies like Apple, Instagram, and Spotify, so it must be a good RDBMS system only. So handles large data sets reliably. So PostgreSQL is known for like handling very large data sets. Like if you use MySQL, it's for web apps, small web apps, but PostgreSQL is known for very large data sets. Uh, Supports complex data types like JSON, arrays, and geolocation. So you can store your data types like JSON, also arrays and geolocation. Geolocation like latitude, longitude. um, It's open source, so it's free to use and backed by a strong community. So since this is open source software, so it's free to use, yeah, and there is a very huge uh, support for this PostgreSQL by very like alpha level developers and all. So yeah, analogy. Think of PostgreSQL as a super organized filing cabinet where each drawer is a table, each file is a row, and each label on a file is a column. So yesterday I explained you this. Now let's install PostgreSQL. So you might be using Windows, Linux, or macOS. So depending upon your operating system, there would be like uh, different approach to means different installers available. Like let's go to the uh, Google Chrome and type install PostgreSQL. So you got this link. Go to downloads. So as you can see there is a different for different operating systems they have provided the links, so you can go to the link depending upon your OS. So I am on Mac OS. So this is the steps provided to me. Like I can use this brew install PostgreSQL and my PostgreSQL will be installed. So instead, I'll be installing the Docker version. Like you can install through like if you're on Windows, you can go to the Windows link and download the required version. Like where is the download the installer? Yeah. So go to this one and click on the links provided like this one. This is the link for Mac OS. This is the link. So I'll be installing the Docker version. I am not downloading this. What are the tools we will be using in this? So we'll be using PSQL, a command line tool to interact with PostgreSQL. PGAdmin, a graphical interface for beginners who prefer clicking over typing. dbeaver, a universal SQL client that works well with PostgreSQL. So these are some tools which we can use to interact with PostgreSQL after it's installed. So if you want to interact with PostgreSQL through command line, you can use pSQL. If you want to use GUI tool, then you can use pgadmin. So we will use both. So yeah. So what are the basic concepts and terminology? So these are what is a database? So database is a collection of related data like a whole Excel workbook. What is a schema? Schema is a namespace inside a database like a folder of related tables. So schema we use to separate related tables in a folder like a structure. So we can group tables which are related in some way and create one single schema for them. Table stores rows of data like a spreadsheet. So if you have used Excel file, it's like a spreadsheet having rows and columns. Rows is a one record or entry in a table, and column is like a field or property for each record, like name, email, etc. So in a bookstore database, you might have a table called books with columns like title, author, and price. So these are steps provided how to connect to PostgreSQL. So if we are using command line tool, this is the command you can use to connect to the PostgreSQL once it is installed. So we'll see the installation steps using pgadmin. So we'll use the we'll open pgadmin and connect. There would be an option like drop down option or something, or there will be a button to create a local server and create a view database and tables with clicks. Yeah, fine. Try these steps. Open pSQL or pgadmin and create a new database. Create database bookstore, connect to it using like this \c and the database name is the way to connect. So if we have to open our pSQL, suppose we create this database using this command. So this command will create one database bookstore. So in order to connect to this bookstore, we'll have to use this in terminal or command line, what like \c and then the database name. So here is a challenge: create a table called authors with columns for ID, name, and country. ID, name, and country. What you should know by now: what PostgreSQL is and why it's useful. We have not yeah, gone through this step. How to install and run it. Basic database structures. I just discussed what database schemas, tables, rows, and columns are. How to connect and start using SQL. Yeah, let's install PostgreSQL. So I don't know how many of you are having Docker installed. Uh, if you are using Docker, like you can download the Docker desktop. So this using this Docker desktop, you can start the PostgreSQL environment. Like with a single command, we can have a one PostgreSQL instance running. So where is our this is the command. So let me copy this command and where is the Docker desktop? Here it is. So let me open terminal. Paste this command. So with just this one single command, if everything goes fine, our PostgreSQL instance will be running. So let's wait for some time. It's almost complete. Yes, fine. Downloaded. So we got this message. Database system is ready to accept connections. Fine. Our PostgreSQL is running. Then let's see the what's the step to connect. So we need to have psql installed. No? So let's ask ChatGPT how to install psql. So yeah, we got this steps. So if you are on Windows, you can follow these steps. So I am on Mac OS. So let me install using this. I may have Homebrew already installed. Oh, it will install complete PostgreSQL. Is there an option? So once we install PostgreSQL, we already get the vSQL. So I am on, like I have installed a Docker version. So let me open this one. There would be an, so if you are on a Docker desktop, if you are using Docker desktop, go to the is created instance like PostgreSQL and go to exec tab and type psql. The role root does not exist. Oh, what's the error? Yeah. Hello. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting call. Yeah. Yeah, I'm searching for job. Yeah, I have a good experience in Python. 5 years. Yeah. Work experience, I'm telling. Python also 5 years. Sorry. Yeah. Current CTC is 10 LPA, 15 LPA. So if I like currently I'm having more money issue, I can join in 10 also. I'm not yeah, like asking for increment, just let me have a job. Yeah, that's why I'm telling I can join at the last CTC I was getting. 2 years, last 2 years I'm not working. Yeah, 2.5 years almost. Yeah, fine. Yeah, no issues. Yeah. Uh, we use this command like we went on to the like like if you have Docker desktop installed, you just go to this tab exec and you will type this command psql-u postgres user and we'll have our postgres. So this way our PostgreSQL is installed and we have our like psql also there already there. Now let's check how to install the pgadmin. So how to install pgadmin. I need to log in. So last prompt was lost. How to install pgadmin. So I'm on Mac OS. So I'll go to this link. Let me download the latest version only. So I'm downloading the desktop version. It's not a Docker version. It's the it will be installed in the desktop. So Docker was like our PostgreSQL in my case is a Dockerized Postgres. So it's a containerized environment for DBMS. But I'm using a GUI tool. I'm downloading the GUI tool which will be installed in our macOS. It will not be in the Docker environment. So we can download this in Docker environment also, but let it be like this only. Just copying pgadmin to applications folder. So just bear with me for the call I got in between. I'm searching for jobs, so uh, I received the call, but I didn't wanted to touch my like streaming session because yesterday uh, like the streaming session screen capture didn't work. So yeah, fine. Mm. So PG admin is installed. So let me open PGadmin. PGadmin management tools for PostgreSQL. Waiting for PGadmin 4 to start. So PGadmin is a GUI tool to access our RDBMS, like Postgres as RDBMS. Hello, who's this? Yeah, I am calling from Bristol. Yeah, I'm searching for job. We are hiring for Python and Ansible. Are you interested? Yeah, I'm interested. Python, Ansible, and Inca, Python, REST API. Yeah, fine. Ansible, okay? Yeah, if I'm selected, I am ready to join immediately. Uh, may I know your overall experience? 7 years and 9 months actual experience. 7.9, huh? Yeah. Okay, relevant in Python? 5 years. You have mentioned 9 years, no? Overall? If I would have been working for continuously without like taking a break for 2 years now, I would have around 10 years experience actually. No, no, overall, how many years do you have experience? Overall 7 years and 9 months actual experience. 5 years. Current company is I am unemployed, but the last company was ACL. Current location is Dhanbad, Jharkhand. Preferred location would be Bangalore. Yeah, fine. Current CTC is 10. I am ready to join in 10 also, 10 only because I need to have a job first. I am not asking for increment. Yeah. I didn't get you. What you asked? As I told you, I'm unemployed, so I can join immediately. Last working day was 16th February 2023. Yeah. Yeah, that's why it's saying 9 years. In Naukri.com, it may not, I may not have updated. Yeah. Last working day was 16th February 2023. No, I have not worked. No. Yeah, but I am having more skills earlier now than I had earlier. I didn't get you. 16th February 2023. Yeah, fine. I'm disconnecting. So let's connect to our PostgreSQL instance. So our PostgreSQL instance is local only. Oops. What's the password? Let me try with Postgres only. There must be some initial password. What command we used? Oh, password is pass. So yeah, we have connected our like database instance with Postgres. So this is a SQL window. You can use this window to create our database. So yeah, like related with till now this we'll discuss next module tomorrow. Thanks for attending. Bye.